All right, you guys, it's your girl Sandra D, the main event, and welcome to my channel and to my community of love and unity. We will not be talking about hair and we will not be talking about food. We are on this journey of talking about the narcissist, and if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting on? So now today we're going to be talking about how the narcissists use the boomerang technique to try to get you to come back. Now, if you guys don't know what a boomerang is, it is like this, I don't know if I want to call it a toy, but it's something that you can actually use to play with. And it is made like a little triangle, but it's open, okay? And what you do is when you use this boomerang, you will throw it. And what winds up happening is when you throw it, it'll come and circle right back to you. Now, the reason why I'm telling you guys about the boomerang technique of a narcissist is because this is what the narcissist was expecting for you to do. Now, as you know, when you're in a narcissist relationship, it is one of the most difficult and hardest relationships that you will probably face in your life. The reason why it is very difficult and it is very hard is because this is set by design because of what the narcissist has gone through. And what the narcissist wants to do is to do a trade-off with you. They want you to accept their traumas, their hurts, their suffered wrongs, okay, onto you. And they want to take what you have, which is your blessings, okay, your healthy mentality, your swag, your gifts, your skills, your talent, and they want to possess it as their own. Now, you remember when I told you guys about the movie about the invasion of the body snatchers? Okay, this is what you're pretty much dealing with when you're dealing with a narcissist. They want to try to trade places with you. Now, what they will do is when they introduce themselves to you, what they do is they mirror you, they mimic you, your personality, who you are as an individual, and they make a replica of who you are and introduces themselves, okay, to you, if you will. This is how they're able to get you to open up the door a little bit by giving you a sample of something that you already possess and have, so you're not going to see them as a threat, okay? Now, what they will also do is once you get through that phase of giving them giving you a sample, they'll take you through the love bombing stage, get as much information from you as possible, hoping that you're going to be an open book and that you're going to pour the tea and y'all going to sip it together while y'all kikiing it, chopping it up, getting to know you phase. You know that old school song, getting to know you, getting to know all about you. But what you're not understanding on what's going on in this stage is that once they're digging, to find out what's going on in your world, how they're going to use that information to even gain your trust even more so that they can gain even more access into your life, because they need to come into your world. Now, the reason why they need to come into your world is because they need to know how your world actually works. But they also know that they can't stand into your world because they can't walk in your shoes, just like you can't walk in a narcissist's shoes, okay? Anywho, so what they'll do is they'll create this love potion for you, get you all wide open, getting your walls to come completely down so that they can come on in, okay? But then they're going to do the fast and the furious on you so that they can snatch you out of your world to come up into theirs, because at this point they're trying to trade places with you. Now, you're not understanding that you're being deceived because you never came across a relationship like this, okay? But one day you feeling joy, the next day you feeling pain, the next day you feeling happy, the next day you feeling sad, because what they're doing is they're working and reprogramming you all at the same time. Okay, it's y'all remember that old school song by Rob Bass when he was like, joy, pump it up, and pain, pump it up, sunshine and rain. See, this is what you're going to get when you're dealing with the narcissist, because they're going to go from up to down. It's going to go from side to side. But you're going to be feeling joy. You're going to be feeling pain. You're going to be feeling happy. You're going to be feeling glad. But then you're also going to be feeling sad. Then you're going to be feeling bad. But this is all the work of the narcissist, because this is everything that the narcissist is and what they've been dealing with all their lives, which is why they need somebody like you to get supply, because they're trying to relieve themselves from all of that past trauma. Now, when they're doing this, they're also putting you in a situation to where they want you to become addicted to them. But what's really happening is, what they really want to know is, once they do all of these awful things to you, when they discard you and they come back later, are you going to let them come back in? And if you let them come back in, this is how they know that they boomerang technique has worked on you, because that means that you have single-handedly signed off on a dotted line to be abused by the narcissist. It's called the boomerang effect. That means when they tossed you out the way that they did and circled, you circled and you came right back, just like a boomerang. Which means they feel that they can discard you, devalue you at any point in any time. They'll breadcrumb you, they'll love bomb you, and then they'll put you on a timeout, because at that point, they not only have you secure and stuck, they know they can take anything that they want from you at any given time. It's like taking candy from a baby. So when you're going through all of these phases with the narcissist, they're really trying to see if they can toss you out to the side. Will you boomerang and come right back to them in full circle, so that you can continue to be getting manipulated, abused, and not see yourself as worthy, and all they're doing is taking your blessings and giving you a curse, giving you their trauma, their suffered wrongs, their heartaches, their shame, and they want to see if you're going to sign off on it, while they sit over here and take what God has rightfully given you, and you're handing it over freely, without them even having to work for it. Getting their healing, getting their deliverance. But now, if you was the one that walked away, and even though they were sitting over here hoovering you, but you got your education and you snatched your power, that's when you took that boomerang and you held it and you kept it. That's when you clink, clink, you shut it down. Because you knew your worth. You knew that you were worthy and that you deserved much better. And not only when you shut it down, you went into the spirit world and you shut that down too, from that narcissist being able to come to you. So y'all remember, when you go no contact, do not allow that narcissist to return back. And not only do you not go no contact with them on your social media, your phone, and by blocking them, by not receiving an invitation from them, no matter, I don't give a damn what they're going through. That is not your problem, because they left you in a state like that on purpose, hoping that you will come back and sign off on them abusing you and trying to take advantage of your goodness, your good nature, your blessings. when all you was to that narcissist was good to them, and all they did was sit over here and abuse you and wanted you to sign up for abuse, knowing that they not happy. Misery likes company, and they wanted you to be miserable. But when you snatched your power and you told them, I ain't the one, homie, don't play that, make that make sense, you let that narcissist know, I may not have understood what was going on, but I am awakened and I am woke now. And you can't come and play them mind games with me, my mind, with my heart, my emotions, with my blessings. Because you know your name was written on it. Your name is written in the book of life, not the narcissist. So the narcissist tried to boomerang you to come back to receive some abuse. They wanted you to sign up and come back to them so that they could continue to mistreat you, to hurt you, to make you feel like you ain't worthy of the blessing that God put your name on. The narcissist tried to boomerang you. But you was smart enough to know you not going to get away with this, homie. And you snatched that toy from the narcissist. And when you snatched that toy, you snatched your power back too. And rightfully so. I'll see you guys in the next video.